Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone had a fabulous weekend. So I am going to switch things up for a little bit for you guys and have a conversation about armpit detoxing. I know. Okay. Not something normally I do discuss, but I figured, you know what, this is information you guys should have conversations about. It actually stemmed from a conversation I was having with one of my kids, and I've talked to a lot of people about just feeling like your armpits smell. As you know, we have tons of lymph nodes, okay, under our armpits, and we need to clean them out. I have been using all natural plant-based deodorants for years and years and years. So I made the transition from commercial, like kind of synthetic anti-perspirant and deodorants years ago, because as soon as they said anything about potentially cancer causing, I was like, see you later, bye. Does that mean that I sweat? Yes, it means I sweat all the time. Does it mean I apply deodorant a couple times a day? Yes, it does. Because basically all I'm doing is I'm looking for deodorant, which is taking away the smell. I want the sweat to come, and I want to come because your lymph nodes are so big in this part of your body, and you want to make sure that nothing gets clogged. So a couple things you can do. If you're thinking of transitioning from a normal deodorant into something that is more plant-based, all natural deodorant, you can do a detox between the two of them to kind of get your pores and everything ready, okay? You are going to have to clean them, and then you need them to sweat. The other thing you can actually do, and this is for myself, like if you feel like this is this time of year, you just feel like you're just stinky and you want to just clean everything out, just like we put a mask on our face, we're going to put a mask on our armpits. So this is what we're going to do. This is Bentonite Clay. We buy it on Amazon. It's huge. Love this stuff. I do a mask with this at least once a week. The Bentonite Clay is natural. It just pulls out all the toxins from your skin. So, okay, I have this little container here. I put a tablespoon in, and then I'm going to take apple cider vinegar, straight up right here. I'm going to put a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in. Now, this is the exact same recipe in general that I use for my face. So I'm going to pour that in there, okay? You can see it's starting to bubble. Can you even hear it? A little bubbly, bubbly. I'm going to take a little bit of water and mix it together, okay? You're trying to create a paste that you're going to use to detox. So we're going to mix this all around to make this little, and it's still foaming. I might have added a little bit too much water. So again, take a little bit of my Bentonite Clay, add a little bit more, because I want it to be able to like actually stick on there. And quite frankly, anything extra I can put on my face, okay? So you kind of make this little mixture extraordinaire. Normally I would see tablespoon of Bentonite Clay, teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and then a teaspoon or two of water, depending on what you're looking for. Okay, I think I got what I wanted. All right, guys. So mix this all together. It looks like clay. Okay, this is gonna get messy. I actually just finished my workout. I'm drinking my hot water with lemon. I'm drinking my amino wise with sulfurzyme. So I'm just sharing all this stuff with you, okay? So here's my clay. We are gonna straight up just stick this stuff right onto your armpits. Now here's the deal. Okay, I want you guys to think about this. Okay, I'm gonna do one at a time. This is definitely gonna get everywhere. I'm doing it before I shower. Now, for people who have transitioned, or some people will say to me, I can't use natural deodorant because I get bumps and breakouts. A lot of that is coming from your lymph nodes are probably clogged. And so what you need to do is you actually need to detoxify. So this is a great way of doing that, and then really letting them sweat afterwards, okay? Now, this, just like when I do my face, and actually, you know what? I might just do my face while I'm here with you guys too, because why not? I'm gonna have to get in the shower anyway. Just like this, like anything, it might make your skin a little red. Now, I have very sensitive skin. You do want to actually do this a couple days in a row, especially if you're transitioning, or especially if you feel like you kind of have a putrid smell. Some people smell like they feel like they have like a vinegary smell, or that they have a smell like onions. This is a great way to help you get rid of that. So see, this is exactly the same thing. I am not a beauty expert, so I do not spend, like, I don't look fabulous with all my stuff. I just kind of do it. Anyway, so this conversation came from one of my teenagers, right? Because, you know, as you transition, especially as you're going through hormones and puberty, a lot of times you have different smells, okay? So thinking about how to, so I will put this on until this dries. Same thing will be true with my armpits. I will come back and show you guys later. But Think about this. Now, as you're doing this and as you're cleaning out your lymph nodes, you have to drink a ton of water. I say the same thing all the time. You need to drink half your body weight in water every day. Everybody needs to be doing that, okay? If you're like an extreme athlete or you work out a lot or you live in a hotter environment, do I think you need to drink more? Yeah. Remember, especially if you're sweating it out, and you need to be putting electrolytes back into your body. So that's why I use my Amino-Wise every day to put the amino acids back into my body to help my muscles burn. So you can see I want to keep, I have to keep my armpits up. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'll come back and give you guys a little like fast forward, but this is a great way to detoxify, get rid of smells, get rid of any potential, if you're transitioning between the two deodorants, which I highly encourage you guys to do. I've been using plant-based deodorants for years. People even use, I have a friend who's a cancer survivor. She has not actually used deodorant here. She actually just takes apple cider vinegar, straight up puts it on a cotton ball and uses that on her armpits every day. She loves it. She thinks it works great for her. You can do whatever you want. Some people just let it all be natural. And I'm not saying you have to smell. What I'm saying is you don't want to block the pores, okay? Because think about all those that are leading to all other things that are in our body. This is for men and women alike. We want to make sure our pores are clean. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll come back. Okay, so obviously I'm just out of the shower. So you guys can see, I don't have any bumps or lumps, but as I said to you guys, I have in my face, I'm gonna put my Benjamin Button face serum on right now. As you guys can see, I have been, as I said, I have been doing this all natural deodorant for years. So it's not something that probably would end up like causing inflammation. No guarantees. I have no idea. It depends on what I'm eating, what's going on. But I will not wear deodorant today. I will not put anything on. I will just let it all sweat out. If I smell, I can slap some essential oils next to my nose. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to clean it out. I'm going to do it every day this week to see how it goes and to keep on cleaning everything out as we get into our spring weather. Well, ideally summer, but spring weather around here. So, well, it feels so much better. All right, guys. Let me know what questions you have. Have an amazing day.